Hello everybody, we are doing the Janissary. I'm hoping it follows Darkest Dungeon. Holy crap, let me think. It follows Darkest Dungeon boss room data. Because that means we're over here rather than down here. So we did get that nice double scout, which let me know obviously. Wow, okay, this is going to be nice and quick, good, because I'm not going to lie, I've played a lot of Black Reliquary tonight. Haven't really put any on footage, and the reason for that is just I'm listening to other videos, trying to relax, and honestly, you've already seen a few veterans. I might do a few more veterans after this, but my main goal is to do all the veteran bosses, creep up the champion, and then that's pretty much it, isn't it? Alright, gonna have our first fight, veteran. The double snipers are going to be a little annoying, not going to lie there. Just decrease volume gain on the mic. Oop, that's too much. Okay. Sorry about that little blip. I'm taking a pretty tried and true party in. You've seen it a lot. I know it's missing right now, but I don't really feel like particularly doing a lot of debuffing or buffing. That's about all you'll see. I was hoping for one lucky hit. It's okay, it's understandable. It's not really preparation phase isn't really made to be done like that, and that's perfectly fine. Once we start getting the Reign of Sorrows and all that stuff in, we'll get up the repose for any guy who wants to do AoE. It'll be fine. It'll be some nice damage. We got some nice healing on the leper and what's their face? Oh, the leper and the Houndmaster can heal herself. And then obviously the Fladge will be taking care of anybody else with Redeem. I don't have a Sanguinate on. Purely on the fact, around this level, and right now I don't have the best accuracy on the Fladge, so I don't really trust him to be, yeah, 6 dodge ain't worth it. Yeah, I just don't trust the Sanguinate, and we're also fighting the Janissary. Janissary, the reason why I'm doing this one first, it is the only boss I really remember from when I played about, oh my gosh, like maybe 3 years ago now? 2 or 3 years ago? So I'm definitely picking the boss I'm most familiar with. Wow, this guy just won't bleed. Which is kinda okay. 26 dead. Cursory retreat, nice. Dead, yeah. You're not dead. 5 to 8, 4 to 6. Let's just have him bleed out. Yeah, he bleeds out. You're guarding though, as well. Say, I guess I should have just hit the dude in the back here. He's got to do a retreat though, right? Yeah, they're both just going to retreat the whole time now. Not really any damage I need to recover from. I'm not going to do any healing on the Fladge because he takes like, what's it, like 12 bleed per turn? 8. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was more. Probably because I'm always bleeding, but still. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Man at Arms really isn't made to do damage. Don't need a stress heal. Yep, let's just finish that. Hope for a good scout. Nice, I'm getting super lucky. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm avoiding fights like the plague. Maybe I'll take a few, depending on how this Janissary fight goes. I have taken an unholy amount of fights. I'm also getting super lucky with those scouts, so I only have 30% scouting chance. I don't know, I did a torch. I knew I was gonna campfire here. Alright, should be the room, so we're gonna campfire up. We do have an ability, we're just going to get the HP back. We don't need to eat more food than that. We don't want to get nighttime ambush because I'm not going to lie, this game feels like it is literally 100%. I think I've done it 4 times and I've never not been ambushed, so yeah, we're definitely going to need Reclaim, we're definitely going to need to Redeem. Except we're just not going to quite do a Sanguinate. We do have dog bones, we got shovels, food. I don't need to top off the Fladge, so we should be okay. Hopefully don't hit a trap. Perfect. This should be Janissary. Yes, it is. Okay. So follow Darkest Dungeon logic. We managed to literally take, what, 1 fight? Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the person who gets targeted. So it is 12 bleed. Sorry, I'm just gonna quickly check that out. I thought it's always 12 bleed. Is it on prep round you get 12? Ah, that's why. But 50%, so 10. Ah, 11. Okay. Oh my flippers! I didn't put on command. Okay, that's actually huge. I thought there's one skill I wanted to put on, and it was command. That actually is a beyond brutal mistake. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really dumb mistake. That's so dumb. Whoops, that riposte is huge. Okay. When we get to the leopard, though, we will definitely use, Oh, I hit the Janissary. Wow, that's actually some easy, free, cheap damage. Yeah, see, that's... Now, I don't think he can even... That's why I wanted to riposte up. We're just gonna bellow. Can't guard the guy who's obviously being dueled. Ah, man, that's such a shame. Alright, so he's moving forward. Only... Okay. Not quite redeemed status yet. If Flash gets hit one more time, we'll be able to... So, 29 to 62. We're just gonna pop 2 of those on. I'm about to take one on the riposte. Ooh, there we go. Pretty sure that was also a crit back on me. Yeah, next turn we're gonna have a redeem up, which is gonna be 100%. I got one more. Okay, he's almost done with this. Ew, darn it! No, stop it. I need to get a Hound's Harry off. 30. Ah, I don't think I'm gonna walk into that riposte. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give him one more die. Yes, okay. I can't remember if he keeps summoning them or not. We're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. We are just gonna... I didn't get hit on the fledge. We gotta go damage. 60, okay. It's doable. 74 down to 60 after DOT. Still got these 2 Scrooges left though, and I just can't seem to pop. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, let's go for riposte at this rate. The friggin' bellow is not being effective. There we go. That hits. Kill her. She's dead next turn. If I Hound's Harry, she's dead. To the death. Okay. That's actually fine. I got my riposte up. And now he's free to give the smackdown on this, Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It actually works. Keep him to... Ah. It's actually really annoying. It's not a turn I'm getting... Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm not going to do any direct damage to the Janissary, which is fine. I guess I might as well... I'll see. Let's just give it. I think the man-at-arms was more than okay, HP-wise. We'll find out. I can always protect someone else to keep the, Oh my god. Sometimes my brain. Yeah, I'm just gonna defend her. Oh my god. Apparently, I should have saved that redeem. I got turns on that. Yeah, we'll just, we'll go down, master. Just give some of that protection. How much is it? 18? Ew, 37's pretty good. If I can hit the frickin' Hound's Harry, he'll be dead. Alright, well, don't even worry about him though. 14% dead. Get to the fledge. 25. Holy cow. I gotta get to the fledge this turn. Yeah, okay. Use a bandage on, yeah. But, ooh, miss. Alright, we pretty much have him. 8 HP. We're not going to directly attack into him. We are going to do another guard. Get some protection up. Because I have one more. Now we're pushed just one way. Trying to think here, guys. My riposte just went away. Oh, okay, to the death. Fladge is probably gonna get to go next. As long as that doesn't do a 40 critical. Alright, it's a lot of damage. He'll get a Death's Door, but then I'll be able to bandage and So here's the funny thing. It's a 95 now. Okay. As I'll say, because if I miss and he riposts and kills me, let's just say I'd be less than thrilled with that result. I'm just gonna take a few fights. I'm still pretty cracked out in terms of like my upgrades and stuff, so I might as well go do it. I didn't really take any. I'm just gonna probably take these 2 fights and okay, that's not too. I am going to definitely redeem. Don't want to take that 12 bleed, 60 crit. There we go. It's like it never happened. So even though I didn't have command on the Man-at-Arms for when the Leper got dueled, can you imagine how that would have gone though? A few of those return attacks with I had the Janissary all set up. I'm not gonna lie, with how this game feels a little more grindy than even the first game, which blows me away because I feel like that was the main complaint of the first game, was the grind was significantly long, and this one I feel like they kind of did the same thing. I know they got the whole stones that give 50 resolve, but the resolve wasn't really ever necessarily the issue. It was the it was more or less how many dungeons you had to go into, and then like the dungeons and fights you take and stuff. That kind of added to the grind, and the preparation phase adds quite the. It adds a little bit of time, so I'm really surprised that they were like, we're gonna give you a lot of fights, keep the same time progression. So I might look up the bosses just because I really don't want to walk in and get party wiped, though I would also love to give you guys obviously live reactions. So I'll have to think about it. What I might do is just see if there's a wiki and just look up the generic skills and like, how do I want to say it, like theorize like what would be good. Maybe not actually obviously watch a video of someone like beating, because watching a video and reading skills is slightly different. I know it's still not the best, but I really just don't have a lot of time to, especially since I'm living on the edge in terms of money. Like I never have a lot of money banked. Everything's so expensive. We'll see. Because as much as that Janissary fight was just like a smackdown, it's because I knew what the Janissary was gonna do. So it was still tough, but it certainly wasn't. Could you imagine if I walked in there not knowing the first time, been like, oh, my price complete crap. All right. This is the Sand Collector. The problem is, yeah, here we go. Summon Sinks, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, for some reason, there's a couple of collector-like bosses in this game. I think this is obviously the one of this area. So I'll obviously keep this in for sure. I don't think I'm gonna show any of the town after this. We're pretty much just moving through the veteran. The Janissary was the first check mark. I might. Do I want contribution? Well, if I'm gonna get a critical, let's do it. I still have Dogbone, don't I? I should Dogbone. I should Dogbone. That's so huge. Ooh, 26 is huge. There we go. Let's see if we can't finish. No, you're not bleeding. Do you have high bleed? Oh, you do have high bleed. So you have high bleed resist. Pretty much not what my squad wants to face. Resist. Oh, shuffle. Ah, you rat. This shuffle's not as bad. We'll just send the Man-at-Arms to the very back, and thankfully you got to go first, which probably doesn't make sense in terms of turn order, to be honest. Charming Medley already is actually fine because, yeah, I mean, shit. So if I move him front 1, Houndmaster's going to have to move back 1. Alright. Yeah. Hopefully we don't get that sandblasty thing again. We did get rid of one of the sandy boys, got rid of another one of the sandy boys. Alright, next turn, let's see if we can't rip into the Charmer here. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. If I get a bleed off, that'd be nice, okay. Because it is like, it's like 7 bleed per turn. Here we go, come on. 24? 30% protection. Wow, I just realized that's a little nutty. I'm gonna get some dodge. Just a little. Because this is gonna be Charming Medley, isn't it? Yeah. We're just gonna have to hope the Hounds here in the futures do a little more, along with the rain here. Bring down the... There we go. Yeah, that's what we needed. It's pretty... Let's go. Sandcastle. That doesn't seem good. It's a guard. Forcing the guard? Forcing the guard. Gets a block. Invisible? Wow, okay. Well, I'll say, funny thing about your invis, funny thing about your block, doesn't matter. The Leopards have to pull through a pretty big hue here. Honestly, this fight's probably harder than Janissary. That's gonna hurt, yeah. Oh, and he gets blood, so he's dead. Now, guys, this is the part where I'm just gonna be honest with you. Oh, I also got rid of all my stuff. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have to... How much is that per turn? Okay. I went into the coding, and I made a certain event happen a lot if you lose heroes to bring them back from the dead. Because this game... you lose people so... Yeah, exactly, dead. Wow, I'm surprised. You lose people so easily. Like, the balancing of damage of bosses in this game blows me away, because I know they like doubled everything and whatnot, but man, it is crazy how fast you just lose people in this. Also, you get to go first. Yeah, so I went into the code. I made it 100% every week if I have, I think it's like 2 or more heroes dead. Because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't have time to do that. This is more for fun. I'm not doing this for like complete serious gameplay. And eventually I will give a complete review of this game. I don't have to post it. Yeah, eventually I will give a complete review of this game, and the veteran balancing gets to be cracked out. To get to be cracked out like really quick. Yeah, like Apprentice is decent, but once you get right up onto, like, once you hit veteran, people are just smacking you like for half your HP every time. You're like, wait a second, I heal for like 18. See right there, the stranger? That's what I'm talking about. It's a guy who died. So if I would have lost him, I would have got my mana arms back right away. Like I said, call it cheating. I call it saving my time in life. I'm still facing the enemies with all the same stats. I would tell you if I altered enemy stats to make them easier. I definitely did not do that, but I definitely made my life a little easier by not having to just grind heroes up every time they died. Because let me tell you something, I wouldn't make any videos for how long it would take me to get people up and running. So that was we already got the Enchantress, very nice. I will probably hit up the Troglodyte Gastrosaur next.